Hello everybody, my name is Moronicbody, and welcome back to some more Warhammer content. Yes, I've been looking for an excuse to add more Warhammer content to this channel. It isn't a flight simulator, because I'm a bit stingy about that, and anyway. I decided, well, you know what, Space Marine would be a fun game to play ever since talking about it on a stream. So we're going to go on immediately into the hardest difficulty, basically so I pull my hair out. But, alright, I'm gonna mute myself so you can listen to this. This is great.
Captain Titus, the Orks have massacred the Forge World's forces, and they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned Orks. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machine.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report!
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We'll find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer Jove returning to launch bay.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orks.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
And we're in the game. So, I know this might be the first experience that some people even see as Warhammer 40k, which is a huge part of my life. So I just kind of wanted to show off maybe one of the better games, with, you know, video games in here. I didn't want to maybe, you know, jump headfirst into, like, I don't know, like a tabletop game or something to do with painting, because that probably wouldn't fit all that well on the channel. But hey, this will, and I think I've done a few things with Warhammer already on the channel, and obviously it didn't. I mean, it did work out. For a while, I was playing Dawn of War, which is another Warhammer game, for a very long time. But yeah. So oh, hello there. I mean, yeah, I could shoot the explosive, but where's the fun in that? But yeah, so I'm going to kind of be explaining some of the stuff in Warhammer 40k while I play throughout this game, because, like I said, I know it's going to be some of your guys' first experiences with the whole Warhammer franchise and whatnot, and that orc was just... Ooh! That should have killed me, but alright. I'm just saying, that definitely should have killed me. But, so, at the beginning of this game, we only have a few stuff we really need to learn. First off, there are clearly two factions here in play. Well, there is two factions in play. There is the Imperium of Man and the Orc Horde. And the Imperium of Man, who I am currently fighting for, is, there is really no good guy, but, like, they're the human race, if that makes sense. They are the humans inside of this, you know, let's just go melee the gunner. Oh, or never mind. Oh,
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
Alright, well that wasn't very appreciated. Oh, fuck, grenades everywhere. Run! Alright. I honestly thought that wasn't going to happen, so I took probably more risks there than I would have normally, but, so yeah, there are multiple factions here, and factions in play. So we're fighting for the Imperium of Man, which are the humans in this race. I am like a super soldier, basically. Think like people in power armor from the Fallout series, really. That's basically it, but just way more overpowered. But and the things that I've been killing throughout this entire time is the Orc Horde. And the Orc Horde, or just the Orcs, or the Orcs, depending on who you are and who you're talking to. Oh, the war boss is running away. The Orcs are the, well, I mean, basically just think of, like, normal fantasy Orcs, but give them guns, and, yeah, that's basically Orcs. Like, personally, the Orcs are my favorite army to do anything with in Warhammer. They're my favorite to paint, and yeah, there's like these little models that you can paint, and then you use them for the tabletop game of Warhammer. But they're my favorite models to paint, and they're my favorite species to do stuff with, and all that type of stuff. So I mean, it doesn't really hurt me that I'm killing a bunch of them, because that's the Orc way. The Orcs, like, live for combat, and they'll basically do anything for combat's sake, if that makes sense. Like, these Orcs here, like, you know, they're dead. They're not doing the best, right? They're dead. I just killed them all. Like, look at me. We got a title card too. It's a very low quality title card, but basically, you might think the
Captain
Orcs...
Titus,
oh.
come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
Alright, so like I was saying, ooh, what's behind here? The orcs are well, that's some of them. They're over there. That's some of the orcs. And oh, yeah, see, right now they're fighting each other. Like, these are grots, which are a different species of orc. Well, like, a different variant. Like, in Garden Warfare, you know how you have, like, the pea shooter and the fire pea shooter? That's kind of what it's like. You got different variants of orcs.
Access authorized. The Emperor be with you, Space Marine.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Alright,
This way, boys.
oh. Nope. Perish. Thank you. Alright, but yeah, so that's basically orcs. They follow a hierarchy. And the hierarchy is basically whoever's the biggest is the bestest, and you must listen to them. But I'm an enemy, even though I think I'm bigger than the models. I don't know. But I'm technically bigger than them, I think, in this game in particular. It really just depends on what game you're currently playing as. But yeah, so because we're an enemy, they won't listen to me, which is fine. I don't really want them to listen to me. I just want to fight them. Hi. That's a grenade! Fucking hell. You getting a bit cunning now, are ya? You finally learned how to throw a grenade. That's nice, that's nice. But, yeah, so if you really want to go, like, in-depth with the whole, Warhammer information, because I only talked about 2 armies, technically, and 2 different types of factions, I need to duck for cover, because they are tearing me to pieces, like, fucking hell, jeez. I didn't expect them to actually do all that much damage to me, but they are absolutely tearing me apart. Alright, I need health. Come over here. Oh, that wasn't supposed to kill you. Ooh. No! Why isn't that doing anything? It's supposed to be doing something. I'm gonna die. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna let my my companion get mauled for a bit, because maybe I can... Can I... Thank you! Give me health! Thank you. That was almost a disaster. Stomp. But, yeah, if you want to know more about it, about Warhammer and all that type of stuff, just look it up on YouTube. There are so many good videos to tell you the stories behind Warhammer and what everything is. But I thought this would be a nice video, really. First off, I get to play an amazing game. And second off, I get to introduce people who haven't known much about Warhammer, introduce them to Warhammer.
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself.
Enemy sighted.
Ah, those are a bunch of grots, you're fine. But yeah, so if you like this video, go ahead, like and subscribe for more content like this. And yeah, and remember, see ya.